Nick, what did you take away from playing with KAD in this last year?
Okay, I'll start in this first. I just since I redshirted last year, I was just focusing on just learning from them guys. See, they both NFL guys. It was exciting to watch them, just watching their technique and this is aggression always, their effort at practice every day. It's like I never seen them slack, so I was just wanting to copy them, just take notes.
Nick, Joshua mentioned the other day that you are just a lot more comfortable and patient out there on the field. Do you feel that same way, and where do you think that comes from?
Yeah, just last year being a freshman, just being new to everything, I had a lot of anxiety. I was just nervous out there, so I was overthinking too much. But I just learned that you just have to slow everything down. You just have to just trust your coaching and just play.
What is that year like coming from high school where all you guys were if not the best player on your team, one of the best players, coming and kind of having to wait your turn and being around a bunch of guys that are on the same level?
Yeah, it's very humbling. It's just like because you're the best player, you just used to being that guy, but you get here, everybody's that guy, so you gotta sit back, you just gotta wait your turn.
You talk about like guys like KAD and Ennis that are in the NFL. I think it was 5 draft picks off of the defense last year. What did those guys leave behind for y'all, like culture-wise and tone-wise? What did they leave for y'all?
What they leave, they set the standard for us. So it's just we just have to keep uphold the standard. Just do the same thing those guys are doing. Just always on time to meetings. They never miss meetings. They didn't miss anything. They were just sticking to the standards. Same thing.
Looking back on your high school days with being a wrestler, is there anything that you pull from what you did on the mat to now playing college football as a corner?
I would say like double legs in the wrestling master, that translates to tackling and all the aggression, just stuff like that.
Did you get to meet Jaden the other day? Was that a cool moment?
Oh yeah, that was cool. Yeah.
What did your offseason look like trying to get to this moment right now where we see you competing alongside the ones, sometimes competing with the twos? How did you get to where you are now, where you're in that conversation?
I would say just not taking any days off. Like even like on our off days, I'll stay in the indoor facility just getting extra work, or I'll watch the old clips from practice or games from last year, like KD and Ennis, and try to copy their techniques and just stay working.
How often are you in contact with those guys, still trying to learn or take away anything you can from them?
Oh no, we still got group chats. We still keep in contact with those guys. They check up on us, and we check up on them, see how everything's going. We just anything you got to ask them, you just can't ask them.
What specific goals do you have yourself this year?
This year, just to play and perform, just show my coaches that they can trust me out there on the field.
Do you have a favorite matchup, offensive matchup? What receivers do you like going back with every day in practice?
Well, I mean, I love because we got a really good group of receivers. I love going against all of them, but I would say I like going against D Blood, like when I'm at nickel, because like he's real shifty, so it's hard to play off like playing catch man against him. It's just I feel like it makes me way better going against D Blood.
Who's the guy now with obviously with Chris and Ennis? They were kind of the voices in that room last year. Who kind of takes charge among the corners now?
I would say Jay Norwood. He's like one of the oldest guys in the room right now, so he's stepping up big time to make sure he's taking a bigger role. Like last year, he's just stepping up way more for us, all of us.
What's the biggest change for you from fall camp and last season to right now where you're at?
Biggest change, I would just say I just became more confident, trusting the coaching. Like last year, I really used to just rely on my athleticism, but I learned I have to trust my technique, trust my coaching.
Going up against that receiving room every day, just how does that benefit you guys, not just you, but the entire cornerback room?
It benefits because we have a really good receiving room, so it's just every day, like you get to learn like all their different techniques. It's just remembering, just standing in your film, just watching them, and just remembering like your technique.
How would you describe your style as a corner? And we heard the other day that Toriano may be the biggest trash talker of the cornerbacks. What's your style when it comes to stuff like that? I
mean, I don't really talk on the field. I'm too focused in on the plays. I don't have time to do all that. I'm just I'm just trying to focus, not get the ball caught on me. So just like that.
But as far as how would you describe your style?
My style. I don't know.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.